Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Thursday, January 20, 2022. Yesterday was a weak day in the market. We closed down at a 20-day low as well as triggering an oversold reading on the 2-day RSI. And that's what we'll be looking at this morning is what has followed that pattern. So let me go ahead and set it up using all four instruments with a setup that enters the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time and exits at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, currently, we're trading higher in the overnight session. I'm going to add that to this test by going to the opening filter, gap direction, and clicking on gap up. The next thing I'm going to do is go to the price patterns library. I'm going to say yesterday closed at a 20-day low close. I'm going to grab that from the active today section by coming down here and clicking on day after 20-day low close. The last thing I'm going to do is head to the indicators library, and I'm going to add the oversold reading on the 2-day RSI. So I can grab that from the active today. It's this very top option, day after a 2-day RSI under 5, and then I'm going to say we're below a 10 and above a 200-day simple moving average, and then click view results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when the prior session closes at a 20-day low and you get a 2-day RSI that is below 5. This is taking place below a 10 and above a 200-day moving average, and then the next day it opens higher than the prior day close. Historically, there are 47 samples in the S&P, 47 in the NASDAQ, 48 in the Dow, 40 in the Russell. The win rates on these just barely above 50%. So S&P coming in 55%, NASDAQ 51%, Dow 52%, and Russell 55%. If we look at the average moves for the S&P, the average loss is sizably larger than the average win. It's also larger in the NASDAQ on the average loss compared to its average win. That holds true for the Dow. The only one it does not hold true for is the Russell, which has a larger average win compared to its average loss. So historically speaking, this has been a pretty neutral pattern in terms of win rate, which way it's going to close relative to its open. However, the bigger moves have generally happened on the downside. And what's really interesting about this pattern, if you got the platform, you have access, you can really dig into this, is when it's getting this oversold pattern on the 2-day RSI that's not a 20-day low close. Those are often very good bullish signals, but with the 20-day low close, it loses a whole lot of its edge on that 2-day RSI. That's something you can dig into on your own if you want to. So hopefully you found this helpful. Good luck today, and we will see you next time.